Hello and welcome to this Project AMUR overview video. This short video will take you through the third and final step, in which you complete your follow-up purchase surveys. The guidelines we will cover will provide you with some additional considerations and instructions to keep in mind while filling out the follow-up purchase surveys for all your purchases. These are discussed step by step to make it easy for you to understand and follow. Let's begin. In step number 3, you will be completing your second and final survey for each of your products. Again, you will access the project tool used in step number 1 to access your review surveys. Step number 3 should be completed within 24 hours of when you receive each product. Keep in mind, you will likely receive your products one at a time. Please do not wait until all products arrive to begin your purchase reviews. You should be completing your purchase reviews immediately after you receive them. Now, let's walk through how to access and complete your purchase surveys in detail. Once you receive your item, you will need to complete a purchase review for each of the products you receive. To access the purchase reviews, you will first need to navigate to the rating tool used to complete the purchases from the first step of the project. The link is provided in the guidelines, as well as in the welcome email you received when the new launch started. Once you've accessed the link, you will see the home screen pictured here. To access the purchase reviews, you will want to click on Start Review. From here, the link will take you to the Review Product page. Continue to click on Review Product to access the Purchase Review Survey. Now let's talk about a few important reminders to keep in mind when starting and completing the Purchase Review Survey. Please make sure your responses for all of the questions align with the overall experience. For example, if the overall experience is dissatisfied, please make sure you call out where the issues were in your experience. For example, late delivery, quality of the product, etc., and provide additional information for us in the final feedback question. Low quality and low effort responses will result in removal from the project. Your feedback is important, so take your time and give us as much detail as possible in your responses. First of all, please make sure you identify if the purchase got processed or canceled. If the product you purchased was out of stock, please slide the Purchase Processed switch to the off position. Answer the questions and upload a screenshot of the out-of-stock confirmation. Otherwise, leave the Purchase Process switch in the on position. If you receive updated shipping information from the retailer after the initial purchase, be sure to also go to the Review section in the Purchase tool and update the status or the expected delivery date for the product. If your products do not arrive within 2 days of the estimated arrival date, please make sure you go to the Product Review tool and mark the item as Did Not Receive. Please make sure you take and upload the picture of your purchased product. All reviews without photo provided will be marked as invalid. Last but not least, your feedback is very important and is our main focus in Project AMUR. Make sure you utilize the free text boxes where you can type in responses to provide unique and detailed explanations in the purchase reviews. Each free text response should be at least 2 to 3 sentences. Once again, here are some important points to remember. As you complete each review survey, consider how the overall experience, including product quality, delivery, and customer service, met the expectations set by the ad, product description, or post-purchase emails sent by the advertiser. Do not consider the monetary value of the product. For example, whether you can purchase the same product cheaper elsewhere. When considering product quality, take into account the feel and smell of the product. Do not consider the website's quality. If you are unfamiliar with this type of product, ask someone who would use the product to provide input. Last but not least, when completing your product reviews, please be aware of any contradictory responses that you may enter and be sure to utilize free text boxes to further explain any of your contradictory responses. A contradictory response is a response in the survey that may disagree with a previous response you provided. Here in the screenshot, you will notice the rater provided a dissatisfied rating. In the following question, they stated that they would recommend the business. This is a contradictory response because they stated that they were dissatisfied in question number 1, pointing to a negative purchase experience, but their answer in question 2 stating that they would recommend the business is something that is attributed to a positive purchase experience. The answers of these two questions contradict each other. In these cases where one answer may not align with a previous answer, please make sure you explain why you selected the contradictory response you did within the free text boxes provided, as seen on the next slide, so we can better understand what factors contributed to your responses. In this example, although the individual indicated that they were satisfied with the overall purchase experience, they have also listed some negative emotions in the following questions. These contradictory responses should be explained fully in the free text response. As you can see, this individual does a very good job of explaining the reason for each of their selections in their detailed free text response. Your feedback is important. This is the area for you to provide your insights. This concludes the final step of Project AMUR, as well as the final video of our overview video series. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to having you on the project.